Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Tales from Terrapin. I am Terry, your host. What we do on this channel is we explore the music of the Grateful Dead. And what you just heard there was the Pump song on Mickey Hart's Rolling Thunder album. And the Pump song was written by Mickey Hart, Bob Weir, and Robert Hunter. And essentially what happened was Mickey recorded that pump sound, said, make a song out of this, Bob. And Bob wrote the music, and then Robert wrote some lyrics. And the song started off as the Pump song, and then Robert Hunter named it Moses, and then Bobby renamed it The Greatest Story Ever Told. So that's the song we are going to explore today. And as always, it is the law of the land of YouTube that I ask you to like, share, and subscribe. So, The Greatest Story Ever Told. Like I said, it was written by Bob Weir, Robert Hunter, and Mickey Hart. It appears on Bobby's solo album Ace, which was recorded from January through March of 1972 and was released on May 1st, 1972. And let's get into the stats. Here we go. All right, it was played 282 times. First time it was played was February 18th, 1971 at the Capitol Theater in Portchester, New York. Last time it was played was June 17th, 1995 at the Palace of Auburn Hills in Auburn Hills, Michigan. And you can see we do have some significant gaps here. So from October 18th, 1974 through February 17th, 1979, a 206 show gap. They just put that on the shelf for almost 5 years. And then there's another gap from April 29th, 71 through March 5th, 1972, a 44 show gap. Then in 88 from April 3rd through July 17th, a 27 show gap. And then in 95, another 27 show gap from February 20th through June 2nd. As you can see here, it was mostly a first set song. It did appear in the second set and, sometimes in the third set. Mostly played in Oakland, California 19 times, 18 times in San Francisco, 16 times down in New York, 10 times in Berkeley, 8 and 8 in Philly and Uniondale. And when I go through and I try and find some patterns, you can see early on Johnny B. Goode followed Greatest Story Ever Told. And then not much, a ramble on here and there. And, they kind of definitely mixed it up and whatnot. And then when they broke out Alabama Getaway, that was Jerry opening the show with Alabama, and then bam, right into Greatest Story. And I think that would be a neat little combination here. And then Bertha shows up a lot too. And something I did notice is that, if Bertha, if he opened up with Greatest Story, then sometimes Jerry was like, oh, I'm going to play Bertha. He didn't hear, we had a two Bobby shot here. But yeah, no, it was Bertha and Greatest Story were paired a lot. And then you can see here Touch of Grey. And actually the show that we are going to listen to today, Greatest Story opens up the show and Touch of Grey does follow it. So, for an opener, I think it's a pretty decent tune for an opener. Now, when it comes to what this song is about, I have no freaking clue. All I know is that the original lyrics that Robert wrote, it says Moses came in riding on a guitar, and Bobby changed it to a quasar. And we all know that the Greatest Story Ever Told is about Jesus from the Christian faith. And, maybe except for the line, I asked him for water, he poured me some wine. That might be the only reference to Jesus in this song. Moses appears, and that's when you get the cool singing of, you can't close the door when the walls caved in. And besides that, I have no clue what this song's about. It's almost like Robert took, let the Pump song, we'll throw some Moses in there and whatnot. And, because some of the lyrics make absolutely no sense. But yeah, like I said, it started off as the pump song, Making Heart. Go check it out. It's a really neat version. Almost was going to do that instead, but I decided no, let's keep this with the songs that we are really familiar with. For most of us, some of you may not be familiar with any of these songs, but anyway. So what are we going to listen to? We are going to listen to the Knickerbocker Arena show, which is in Albany, New York, from 3/25/1990. I was at this show. It was a great show. I enjoyed it. And looking at the set list, which I will pull up for you so you can all see. And again, everything, this is all streamed from archive. So, Greatest Story, Touch of Grey, Wang Day Noodle, Good Time Blues, Jack-A-Row, When I Paint Your Man, I think that's mislabeled. I think that's Never Trust a Woman. When I Paint My Masterpiece, Birdsong, Let It Grow, Eyes, Samson, Crazy Fingers, Truckin', Spoonful, Drums, Jam, Hell Will Take You Home, Going Down the Road, Feeling Bad, Black Peter, which was awesome. That was a really good Black Peter. Around and Round, and Mighty Quinn. And they just, after Crazy Fingers, they just went. And they just did not stop. So, yeah, that's the version we're going to listen to. Because I was at the show, and after listening to a bunch of versions, I really liked Brent in the backing vocals. So that's another reason why I chose this. So anyway, it's probably time for me to be quiet, and let's listen to the song.
Moses come riding up on a quasar. His birds was jingling, the door was ajar. His buckle was silver, his
Well, there we go. Greatest story ever told. It's a short one. Can't believe that I'm only approaching 11 minutes here, and the song is already overdone after my jibber jabbering. And again, before I forget, I'm featuring another piece of Randy Dunn's artwork. What I've been doing is taking some of the pieces that I really, really like, and I've been zooming in on different parts of it and whatnot. And just to point out here, I love how he's got this mountain chain in most of his paintings. So yeah, there's the greatest story ever told from 3/25/1990. Please go check out the Pump song. It's really neat to listen to and whatnot. So again, Law Land YouTube, I ask you to like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for stopping by. Have yourselves a grateful day.